United Progressive Party secures its first seat in Parliament even before the election is called. That's our top story in our Barbados Today morning news update for Thursday, February the 15th. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. The United Progressive Party, UPP, has secured its first seat in Parliament even before the upcoming general election is called. Expelled opposition Barbados Labour Party Member of Parliament for Christchurch West, Dr. Maria Agard, announced last evening during her contribution to the debate on the 2018-2019 estimates of revenue and expenditure in the House of Assembly that she has joined the UPP after sitting as an independent since her departure from the BLP.
Since my expulsion from the Barbados Labour Party, sir, for nothing more than standing on principle and refusing to subject myself to the victimization of known bullying, I have associated myself with an exciting group of fresh, passionate, intellectually sound and visionary Barbadians with clean hands, bold enough to form a new political party whose policies and vision satisfy my expectation of a new frontier. The political group, sir, is known as the United Progressive Party, and I recognize their presence in the Speaker's pleasure.
When he rose to make his contribution to the estimates debate, Prime Minister Francis Stewart welcomed the third party in Parliament.
Welcome the new political presence, new parties and political presence in the House. That is another aspect of the internal workings of our democracy. I know that the leader of opposition business for that new party in this chamber, I'm left in no doubt about it. I've had some exchanges with her. I'm not the worst judge of human character around. I know that she and her leader, I sat with her leader in the other place, are committed to the development of this country and to its best way forward. I wish them well.
In other news now, the Barbados Secondary Teachers Union has given the Ministry of Education an ultimatum to meet over an upsurge in school violence. Yesterday, teachers met at the Dalkeith Road headquarters of the National Union of Public Workers and unanimously decided to give the ministry until Tuesday to hold talks with them and discuss the worrying trend. Following the meeting, in which passions ran high at times, the teachers also agreed to come out en masse to a meeting on Wednesday if the ministry fails to honor their demands.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Barbados Today, news you can trust.
Welcome back with news from the region now. Duty-free concessions on newly purchased used vehicles is costing the Customs Division in Antigua and Barbuda just around $2 million a month. But Controller of Customs Raju Budu says the losses are offset by consumption tax, even though empirical information is not yet available on the precise details.
I think it's all partly mitigated, offset by the consumption taxes we get, because they need gasoline and diesel to spend. So there is no, to be very honest, there is no real one-to-one study that correlates this importation and on the consumption side and also the supply side of it, and also how the revenues are, in the final analysis, how it is impacted.
And on the international scene, the embattled South African President Jacob Zuma has finally resigned, bringing an end to 9 scandal-plagued years in power. The rest of the story in this Euronews report.
South Africa's embattled President Jacob Zuma has resigned his office with immediate effect, caving into pressure from his ruling ANC party to step down. The leader, who has been in power since 2009 and faces numerous corruption allegations, leaves office with South Africa in dire economic straits.
No life should be lost in my name. And also, the ANC should never be divided in my name. I have therefore come to the decision to resign as President of the Republic with immediate effect.
The 75-year-old had for months been under increasing pressure to give way to Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa, who now becomes the ANC's new leader.
And that's news. But for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper email updates or like us on Facebook. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals, as well as screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. You can also hear us on Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.